Crypto update with Framework Fortune Crypto. I'm your host Ben and we are live. So let's dive in. I'm going to start doing the crypto updates live stream every day, and after the update do a little bit of live trading if I can find a trade to take. So be sure that you are subscribed and hit the like button and make sure the notification bell is on, so whenever I do these live streams, you'll be able to get on there right away and check it out. Now, Bitcoin looking pretty good here on the 4-hour chart. Broke over the downtrend and confirmed the breakout. So I think we'll see Bitcoin on up to 45,000 at this point. Looking pretty good today. It pushed over 44,000. As long as it's holding above 43,000 now, that's good support. Then we got Ethereum back over 3,000, trying to hold but struggling. We need to see it hold 3,000. If not, it could easily drop back down to 2,800. See if there's any top gainers today. Polymath, nice rip. This was in the middle of the night, moving from about 55 cents up to 77 cents. So that's a nice altcoin move, showing that we're still in a bit of an altcoin market. Is having a pullback at the moment to about that 10-day, and it's about 65 cent support. If it can hold there and this next candle open and push green, that could continue to rip. We got Golem. This just started exploding, so this may be one I might look for a day trade on, possibly. Yeah, popping up over that 200-day. Got the 10-day crossing the 50 at the moment. We'll keep an eye on that. Definitely going to be strong resistance at 50 cents. That's why this candle body has pulled back below it. A possible play there. GNTC, another similar rip, about the same chart pattern as Golem. Luna, we got Luna bouncing off of that support there, back up to the trend line. So Luna may try to go for a test and try to break 40. Voyager token finally broke that downtrend, pushing back to 275. Trying to hold back above this 250 area. This 250 area is very strong support, so I think we will see that hold. If it can, I may start looking to build some type of position on Voyager token, but we'll see. Still early to tell. It's pulled back below it at the moment, testing that 250 here. And VeChain, it's having a little rebound, but getting hung up that 50 day is going to need to break above that 50 day if it's going to continue to move. You go to the symbols here. What's Cardano doing? Cardano bouncing off the bottom support here at $2. Getting close to the tip of this triangle so that we can see a breakout here soon. Maybe in the maybe next week. Cardano's a slow mover until it gets its big buying volume spikes, and then it slowly consolidates again. Hey, Brian M. How's it going, buddy? Glad you joined the live stream here. Been a little while. Algorand still needs to break the downtrend, but still holding around that 150 area. Cosmos pushing back up, break above 35. Cosmos will go back bullish, probably push above 40 again. Avalanche. Avalanche has got a little triangle on the 4-hour. A little downtrend there. If that breaks, we could see that continue its bull run. Axie Infinity the last couple of days had some nice moves up. It dropped all the way down to 47. Kind of kicking myself for not getting any down here at that 50 area, but rebounded back to about 79. A little pullback here to the 10-day at the moment, but it looks like it could still move on up. The more popular that game gets, the more that this coin will probably go up. So what else can we cover? Dogecoin, still ugly. Dogecoin just, ever since back here, I was saying, it just was looking weak. It is just dumped and dumped and dumped. Polkadot, nice bounce off of that trend line. So if you've been watching the daily crypto updates, I've been saying watch for that bounce. And then it moved from about 27 up to 29. So about a $2 bounce there. We'll see if that continues to break. Fetch has performed very disappointing to me, but it's still holding up this 70 cent to 75 cent area, somewhat of support. If it can get back above 80, then I may look to get back in it, but I had to get out, just dropping too much. But I do think this in the long term is going to be a pretty strong play. So what else is going on today? Probably covered about everything that I want to cover, I think. Oh, let's see how Shiba's doing. Oh yeah, Shiba looking good, still in this channel. I like Shiba's on. Hey, if it stays in this channel and you're getting some type of staking interest or interest like on Voyager, it's like 2%, and you're holding millions of these little coins at 2%, it's actually a decent amount. So I don't mind Shiba being there. SNX is one I want to keep on watch. It's down at this trend line, or not this trend line, the support line, at about this 930 area, and that is a very strong line of support. And it's currently testing, so if it can hold up here, we can easily see it push back up to the top to this 15 area. So that's, that's pretty big gains if it can make that bounce. And if it breaks out, that's an even bigger run. So I like the setup that Synthetics is given. It just needs like maybe tonight, tomorrow to hold up to kind of confirm this and make me feel a little bit better about it. And Solana trying to break this downtrend, trying to break this wedge. Did throw a little wick up last night over it to about 143. And is still testing that 140 area. If it can start holding 140 as support, we should see a nice pop on that again. And of course, this is all going to depend on if Bitcoin and Ethereum can hold their support areas right now. But let's hop into some trading. Actually, let's check the news real quick too before we hop into the trading. Make sure there's nothing interesting that we're missing. Want to be informed on our trading. So, coincidence or insider trading. Interesting. See what if this anything. Oh God, I saw Jerome Powell's name. There's going to be a rant incoming here in a second. Blockchain data shows recent surges in the days leading up to multi-million-dollar user acquisition programs. So, but in the case for some popular layer 1 blockchains, the price pumps were premature. So this is a bunch of, because I already see right there, he's getting it talking about rules and regulations and whatnot. So this is an opinion piece where they don't even have anything to support what they're saying. Fed, oh wow, surprising. Jerome Powell says he has no intention of banning crypto. So that's good to know if you believe Jerome Powell. I don't believe a word he says, but You know, we'll take it for what it is. Let's see what else we got going on. Crypto's the Wild West. Yeah. Others see pure capitalism. Yeah, both of those are accurate. The pure capitalism and Wild West are both one and the same. It's called survival of the fittest and how the world should be. El Salvador's Bitcoin volcano can be a model for cleaner crypto. So they're taking their first steps to harness massive natural power source to mine Bitcoin. El Salvador really adopting cryptos, man. South American countries. That's nice to see. I'm not going to watch that video, but if you want to check this out, a link in the description to coindesk.com. But let's get into some trading now. It's been long enough. Enough talky. So what was it? Golem. Actually, let's look at Poly real quick. Let's see how Poly's moving. Oh, and if you joined me yesterday, I took a loss on the COTI trade. I got stopped out at some point today. I ended up holding it all night because it never really did anything. Well, I did have one pop, but I missed it. I didn't get a chance to lock it in. So we'll go over that trade real quick. See what I exactly lost because I don't remember. So I bought 1,000 at 64.08, and then I had a stop loss in there at like right below 62. So I lost about 2 cents on that. So I lost about 30 bucks on that trade. But that's all right. We can easily make that back up. They're getting 20 cents off a gallon of gas if they use Bitcoin. Hey, I like that. I'm telling you, the South American countries, man, Brazil, Argentina, they're all going to start adopting them. But Argentina's set up to really get a booming economy soon. What's up, Jay Kratz? How's it going, buddy? Poly's barely moving on the 5 minute. I don't like the way that's looking. So I want to look for some 5 minute charts with some nice movement. See, so that's 573, so about 20 cents there. Hold on just a second. See, what's CGLD doing? When that one's got volume, it's a good popper. Say I possibly get some 10-cent rips maybe out of this. 10 if I did let's see, 200 shares. 10 cents would only be like 20 bucks. That's not worth it. Let's see what else is up. GLM is the other one that's up. I think it's G and T on here. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. Cardano getting a little bit of movement here on the 5 minute. It's been pushing up. Building some higher lows. Do 500 shares of that. If it ran 10 cents, that'd be 50 bucks. Cardano just doesn't run that fast unless it's about to rip. I could try to test that 215 and break out. Oh, let's see. I'm on the 15 minute. I don't want to be on the 15 minute. There we go. 10 free cents. Amp had a pop. If AMP is active, I love scalping me some AMP. Let's see. Oh yeah. AMP getting some decent volume here. I can get a lot of AMP. 20,000 AMP. So if it moves, God, this is hard math to do to try to think this out. Let's see. If it moves, I know if it moves a penny, that would be $200. Cause 10 cents would be $2,000. It's not gonna move 2,000 or 10 cents. Most of it's gonna move. Even this big rip here was only a couple of points. So I'd be going 1,025. It's about $7 in cost. Oh, wait a minute. What happened there? What happened to my... Get out of that. Oh, I didn't even know how I got there. Okay. Let's see, CLV. That's had some big volume today. It's 5 minute though. Just got the volume. Well, I don't know. Might be able to make a little scalp off of here. Yeah, because I get 1,000 if it moves. Shoo. Put this on the 5 minute. Yeah, I don't like this pattern. I like to see it pull back to 105. ORN. It's got a little decent support there. Let's see, where's the volume at? Polygon or polymath is looking pretty interesting here. H-bar getting a little action. OMG, close to a little breakout on the 5 minute. pop over to OMG. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, I like the way we're looking here. So it has 1150 up to 1175, so that'd be at least 25 cents a move. I could probably get out of this. And I got, hold on a second, guys. I got to answer this. Oh, we're getting a nice little double bottom here. So how many of these can I get? 87. So if it moves 25 cents, if it moves $1, it'd be a nice move. I'm starting to push here. We'll see. Where'd I get filled at? 1168. So let's see if it starts popping. But this is a beautiful little double bottom. If it can break 1175, we can see it run up to 12. Because this can move pretty big in a 5-minute candle. This one's 1156 up to 1205. So that's a 50-cent move. So if it moved 50 cents, that'd be 40 bucks. So that's about what the math is. So every 25 cents on this trade would be 20 bucks. I want to see this push on this. We want to see it go ahead and push the rest of the way up. Did we get above? Yeah, we did get above that. Unless we get rejected here for... Oh, look, we're looking good. We're breaking... Yeah, just got to break 1175. That's it. So we will see. Well, how's everybody doing today? Now we got the the crypto update out of the way, and I'm sitting here waiting for this to either break out or crash on me, but it looks like we're going to get a breakout. Or at least a test of that 1175. Who all we got in the chat so far? I guess I should let people know. Some people might want to join from the other channel. Let's see, let me share. So I'm going to get off. I don't know why I'm on this 1 minute, really. Just get on the 5 minute. Waiting for Bitcoin to go back to 50K. Yeah, you know, it very well could. And then, of course, Fat Boy, you're asking about Bitcoin. Like I was saying earlier in the stream, I was doing the daily crypto update. Since some of you joined me now, I'm going to be doing these live every day, the crypto update, and then do some live trading afterwards. But yeah, I mean, there's not really too much to cover on Bitcoin. It just needs to hold above 43,000 as support, which is way down here now. Well, this is the 5-minute chart, but it needs to hold above 43,000. And if that holds as support, we should see it up to test 50,000. Maybe this weekend, or not 50,000, 45,000 this weekend. And then possibly we could see it break up to 50. The stock market's still dropping though, and today seeing crypto still rebounding. We're finally getting that decoupling of the stock market and cryptos like I've been wanting. I'm tired. They shouldn't be following the stock market. They have nothing to do with each other. So if the stock market continues to drop, then I think we're going to see a lot more money come into cryptos if cryptos aren't dropping. So I'm still bullish. I was getting close to being bearish there for a minute. That big drop a while back was close. And even this last one, where was that? Where was that last fall at? Right here. This last fall was a little sketchy. Yeah, some after hour trades watching. I've got a couple of things I was still holding. I don't know what they're doing right now though. I got stop losses in. Maybe I should pull up. Well, I can do that on my phone real quick and check. While we're waiting for this to do something. Let's see. So I'm still holding some shares of ALZN. Still holding my JCS shares. And that's it on Thinkorswim. So after a little bit after lunchtime, I got in ALZN and RCAT, but RCAT dropped, so I took a little loss on that. But I still do have the 250 shares of RCAT on Webull. I'm down on right now, but I'm expecting it to take off. It had a very nice rebound today. Oh yeah, I was trying to share this so people could come join the stream. Yeah, I like Poly. I was saying that earlier, just a little while ago. I was saying Poly might be a play here. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, Poly. Yeah, that already is pushing up. Alright. Come on, get out of here. Give me a second, guys. Just trying to share this stuff. Or share this link. Let's see. We are having a little pullback here. As long as it doesn't pull back much further, it's okay. I wanted to keep this little upward momentum slant we've got going on. It may just... Well, it's picking up some volume here. See, how do I do it? Oops. Yeah, look at that. Already that next candle starting to push green. See? There we go. Come on, phone post. There you go. All right. So let's see. Let's keep an eye on Poly for a second. I don't know. I don't know about Poly. We got a little downtrend. So that's got to break right across there. Maybe the 10-day did just cross the 50, but I'm not liking the way it's starting to curl over. So it may pull back again to like 65 and then curl up and try to break that. Poly is the top gainer right now, though, so it does have probably the most eyes on it. So if we have another little red dip, but shrinks, like we've got this one, then a smaller one. If this is the end of this one, then we should get one more green pop up for this test. The next like 10 minutes. Let's see some other plays for some swing trades. I'm looking at. Let me go back to symbol. Let's see what we got. Cardano possibly could be in a good swing trade area. Got a little double bottom there, almost a little triple bottom. Could see it pop back to the top of the downtrend. What else I got on my list there? Of course, I'm bullish on Cosmos. Anything in the Cosmos ecosystem, just about. CLV. Alright, guys, I got a call. I don't know who this is. Hold on just a second. Alright, sorry about that, guys. This is how my day always goes. This is why when I'm always like, I'm busy all the time. It's because I'm getting calls nonstop and doing all kinds of stuff. Here we go, starting to test 1175. Let's see if we get a breakout here. Oh yeah, pushing up there. Hey Lauren, what's going on? Glad to see you. Come join me for a little lunchtime, past lunchtime crypto trading. So we got a quick little pop there. Let's see, that's 4 cents, so I'm not up that much yet. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy the weather and taking the pictures of the animals or whatever it is you're picturing. This is looking pretty good, but we do want to break soon. We don't want to get rejected here again. Because last time we got rejected, we got this big sell-off, so... Need this candle to peek over this 1175.89 line. It's got 2 minutes to do it. Motorcycle. Oh, you're taking pictures of construction? Another motorcycle. So you're taking pictures of construction vehicles? Well, let me refresh. Let me make sure that this didn't freeze up. So I am on Coinbase Pro. That level 2 not moving. Oh no, okay, it's just not moving. Alright. Now it goes. Okay, there we go. Now it's starting to push. Yeah, come on. There we go. Breaking 1175. Let's see if we can get a big rip up here to 12. Still getting rejected. Let me pull OMG up here on the chart. Because this is Bitcoin, or not Bitcoin, but Coinbase Pro is being a little glitchy, and I don't like that. Oh yeah, forgot what I was looking at. Okay, there we go. So we're having a little pullback. Could possibly pull back to 1165, but I'd rather see it hold right here in this 1168 area. Can hold where these candles hit at. Can hold that as support. Yeah, buyers pushed it right up off that line too. So if that can continue, we should see it break 1175 here shortly. This could be a pretty decent sized break, because this has been about 6 hours of consolidation since this last big pop. What does that normally run? 9.62 up to 10, a dollar. 10.15 up to 11.34, a dollar. So when it has the big rips, it usually rips a dollar. Somewhere around in there, 50 cents to a dollar. So yeah, this can be a good play if it can break. Did break the downtrend there. And go ahead and take that out. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh yeah, for the book. That's why you're taking pictures. Okay, now that makes sense. I didn't understand the first time when you said that you were taking pictures of construction vehicles, but now it makes perfect sense. But yeah, because cryptos are a little bit slower with their breakouts and stuff, this is a great time to talk to me more than in the morning live streams, because the morning live streams on the other channel, I'm usually pretty focused on the trades until I get trolled. I don't want to pull back much more here. See, what time was this? 2? That was 2 a.m. when it started running. And had a big pop at, what time was that? 9. And now we're in this kind of, what I've noticed is 2 a.m. to sometimes all the way through 7 a.m. is a pretty hot time for cryptos. And then right around stock market open, maybe, I'd say 8 to 10, they're hot. But then from this time until about 5, 6 o'clock, they seem to slow down quite a bit. So I may start looking to do the live crypto updates and day trade live streams more towards then. Possibly. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure it out. Oh, here, Lauren, I give you a wrench here. There you go. You got the wrench here, too. But on both channels. Because the crypto streams, man, sometimes we get a lot of people in here, but a lot of them will be scammers and spammers, and the live stream will be full of nonsense. It's happened multiple times before. But I haven't been doing much live streaming on this channel, so I don't have that many people who's come back to watch. So we're probably not getting that many views, but that's all right. I'm here and I enjoy trading and I enjoy talking to you guys. So I enjoy analysis, which if this does not turn around, I'm going to be analyzing myself out of this position in just a second. Failed to do that breakout on that double bottom. I want to give it one more chance for that one more curl around. No, you won't. We're probably a ways away from getting a bunch of the spammers again in here, but you never know. Just because you're moderator, I mean, One Life's moderator on the other channel, and he barely does anything, so don't worry about it. Like it's just like I can handle it if it gets crazy, but people who want to help out, I'll give them the mantle. They can have the wrench. So now I'm about down 7 cents, so I'm about $5 now, but I'm not trying to risk much. Because with Coinbase Pro, you got these damn fees. Every time I trade $1,000, $350 to buy, $350 to sell, which really isn't that bad. Oh, nice. Nice, Lauren. Cop there. Then you get a picture of him in his cruiser. The video about Adam and Luna, was it? It must have been one of the daily crypto updates, because I've talked about Adam and Luna a lot the last couple of months. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting a pretty hard rejection here. I'm not liking that rejection. Did make a higher high, and we are still building lower lows, or higher lows. There's the higher lows. But we just barely made a higher high over that one. Trying to figure out if this is a sloping channel. Yes, maybe a sloping channel. I don't think it's a triangle. Well, I guess it could be. It just got a ways away before it can break that. Yeah, we're getting some buying, trying to push it back above the 50. I like to see that. Yeah, it was one of the crypto updates. Okay. Yeah, I want to do some deep dives into some of these projects more, because like I love the Cosmos ecosystem. I was talking about it in last night's live stream. But now that I'm doing these crypto updates live, I should have more time to get more content out for this channel besides just the crypto updates. I do have a crypto trading lesson too, but you guys have been following me on the stock market channel. It's a lot of the same stuff from there. Nice. The cop was excited. He's getting his 15 minutes of fame. So what's a Polly doing? So Polly did have a quick little pop all over the place on this 5-minute candle here though. Jay Kratz, did you get a quick scalp on that? Did you scalp that really quick? Don't drop much more. Now look on this 15-minute. Well, in the recent today's 15-minute. Just kind of, or actually just kind of slowly selling off. Holding at 67.04 or 67.40. Well, you got in there pretty good entry. Luna having a pullback. Luna looks like it may have a little dip here. It may drop a couple of dollars. This is an ugly candle. But it is still bullish, still above that 10-day moving average, so that may not matter. How much more are you gonna pull back? Poly still having a dump there. I'm thinking about maybe cutting out here. Yeah, and down a little bit. Down, what am I down like? Again at 68.10 on 80. So I'm down like almost $15. I guess I could hold. See if 1150 holds up. I don't like how that momentum is going sideways. Let me see if there's something else. Oh, there you go. Poly really starting to get some volume. If Poly can break 70 cents and hold above it, get a body above that 70 cents, that may could rip some more. Look at Poly on a 4-hour real quick. Oh yeah. Yeah, it could rip up to 75. I'm gonna hop over here and I'm gonna hop out of here for a minute and let's go over to Poly because Poly's got a lot of action on it right now. Oops, I went to USDT. Did not mean to do that. Oh, nope. Yeah, because I can get a bunch of Poly. Let me go on the 1 minute. I want a good entry. If I can get it. There we go. Pull on back. I'll hop in there. Looks like it may start trying to push. It's got to break the 70 cent area where they get filled. 69.5. That's not terrible. Testing that 70. Let's see some orders over 70 pop in here. Three minutes on this candle. Whew. Well, we are all over the place on this. This is good volatility because if it pops, it's going to pop hard. But if it doesn't pop, it's probably going to drop pretty hard too. It easily drop back down to 65 cents, which I'm not going to hold down that low. Trying so hard. There we go. Come on up. There we go. Start seeing those over 70s again. Another little pullback. Wish I was you, Jay Kratz, with that 67 entry right now. Let me get my hand on the trigger. If this drops anymore, I'm going to get out. There you go. Push back up. Was that the 70 right there? Yeah, that is the 70 right there holding up. A lot of pressure. You making $2 off Sheeb? Oh God, the sun's starting to... There's just one little corner of my screens where the sun at just this certain time of day hits my desk and bounces off right in my eyes. So I'm going to have to like lean over here for the time being. But these streams, these streams, I can't do them forever. Oh, you can see the glare? Okay. It's like blinding me, so. But yeah, even though I'm doing the live streams here on the cryptos, they're not going to be quite as long as the morning live streams because I just don't have the time of day. At least not yet. Yeah, see, I got to stay over here. No matter, I can't, I don't know what to do. It's terrible. So I always expect them to be like an hour to like 2 hours max. But like I said, I'm gonna try to do the daily crypto updates with the live streaming every day. And it's either going to be around this time or maybe a little later in the day. I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try to work it out. As soon as I get everything settled down, if I get to Virginia, then everything should be golden smooth and we should have content coming out all over the place. I got about 10 more minutes here. Oh yeah, I can see the I can see yeah, it's very bright. I can see it on the YouTube window right now how bright it is showing on me. If it's hurting your guys' eyes, just imagine how my eyeballs feel right now. But yeah, I got like 10 minutes, so if you guys got any questions or anything you want me to take a look at, you can go ahead and get those in. And this should break within 10 minutes. If it doesn't, then I'm just going to put a stop loss in. Probably right here under the 67.5 area. I risk 2 cents on, what did I get? 1,400 poly, so about $28. I don't know. Actually, I may not put it that low. Hey, let me look at this on the 5-minute here. Or the 15-minute on the... Yeah, this 15-minute candle's fixing the close. Really needs to push up some more. Get a little bit of a thicker body here. I'd like to see it at least trying to test 70 on the close of this 15-minute candle there. As you can see, the 5-minute riding right up the 10-day. So actually, 10-day. This is why I use TradingView charts too, and not just Coinbase's garbage charts. That's a nice little pop. So, okay, 10 days now at 68 cents. So I'll probably just put a stop loss right, like here, right under 68. And then that will only be, what would I be risking then? 1.5 cents. So yeah, that'd be a little less risky. Yeah, I do not like that. Seen a lot of selling pressure. People do not want this over 70 cents. It's starting to push up a little bit here. Yeah, no kidding. If sheep could hit a penny, a lot of people would be rich. That's for sure. I mean, it's got a... The sheep has a huge supply, but it does have a cap. And at some point, if nobody's selling their sheep and they're still holding it, if everybody's going to hold it, then the supply could get bought up and it could get pretty volatile. Right? Come on, Polymath. Break out here and give us something to end this live stream on a good note with. Don't make me have to hold another one of you guys. I mean, it just needs just a little more buy-in. A penny for sheep is a bit of a stretch. 10 cents is definitely some high goals for sheep. It can't be the next Bitcoin because Bitcoin's only got 20 million in supply. Sheep's got 400 trillion, so they don't even have the same market cap. And I've not seen much out of the sheep project other than a few other coins they're trying to make. Like I think I talked about the other day, bone and sheep, or bone and, I don't know, let's just go pull it up real quick. I forget what it is. What is their website? I don't know why Yahoo Finance always is my default. I do not like that. Here it is, Shiba token. Oh yeah, leash and bone. Sheep, leash, and bone. That is a lot of members though. Over 500,000 people holding sheep. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, they started with a supply of 1 quadrillion. And then the founder locked 50% of the quadrillion in Uniswap, then burned the other half to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, which Vitalik, whatever his name is, Liam said he dumped every bit of that Shiba they gave him. Like, he was like, what do you want me to do with this? And he just dumped it back into the market. So now in India, VB has since utilized SHIB in the largest crypto donation in history. And then now this is saying I don't know. That's sketchy. But yeah, here's the different coins. I don't know. Sheep, Leash, and Bone. Now, Leash only has 107,000 tokens. So that's that would be one to look at. That's a very low supply. Bone has 250 million tokens. That is the governance token. So if you want to vote on the SHIB project, see how you can buy them. Oh, Shiba has their own swap now, so that's interesting. We're doing science here, guys. Look at all the coins they've got on here. Boy, they got one hell of a list. See, Bone. There's Bone. Bone on Shiba Swap. Oh, it's not out yet. Coming soon. So Bone is 81 cents, and Leash, that small supply, the 100,000 supply one, is $812. So you can't get them off here. You're basically going to have to get them probably off of Uniswap. But if they get a swap, if they get a nice swap and it's cheap, that could be big for Shiba. See how I'm gonna connect my wallet to this real quick. Whoops, wrong wallet. Just to make sure that it is. Let's see. Okay. Okay, yeah. Poly's looking pretty decent here. Still trying to push back up right now. Not too mad about that. So I did get my wallet on here. And let's see. I do have Sheeb in my wallet, so I should be able to trade it. Sheeb. Yeah, so they don't have... I was just making sure that this wasn't like some DeFi thing that was coming soon. But yeah, the swap is what is coming soon. It's not ready yet. Almost ready, but not ready yet. That's interesting. So we can keep I keep an eye on Shiba just because it's an interesting project, because they are trying to make it so decentralized where the project, the token holders are the ones who control everything, because it's like a blank slate at this point. It was a meme coin. Yeah, so the thing with Sheeb One Life is just because it has a supply of 400 trillion coins right now, that's what I was saying earlier. They have a community of over 500,000 people. So if 500,000 people, let's just do the math. Let's pull up a calculator. Let's see how many, let's do an average. So what's the average of $100 worth of Shiba? I think it was like 15 million shares. So we'll say 15 million shares. That's a rough estimate. So we'll say 500,000 as a low end. 500,000 people who own 15 million Shiba. What we got there? See, that would be a million, billion, trillion. What does it say? 400 quadrillion or something? So that I think that's 7. I don't know. It's so many zeros. That's like 7 quadrillion. I think it said it was only 1 quadrillion. But I mean, that's the thing. Like, if all these people and more people keep buying sheep, that big supply is going to go down. They are now. Some people will turn to sellers, but people who really believe in the Shiba project could easily. We're starting to dump here a little bit. Did I just close Coinbase Pro? Oh, I did. Whoops. But it could easily, the supply could easily shrink. The community could vote to burn tokens if they start doing staking and people are staking their tokens, which I think they are going to do if they're not already. Then people will be holding them. So there's a lot of ways that the supply could shrink over the years. So Lauren's not necessarily wrong. It's whether or not that community can take that and give Shiba value. Because right now it doesn't have any value. There's nothing backing it. There's no technology yet They've got a swap coming, so that's going to be a little bit of value. But this is how these projects start. So they of course they start out super cheap. It's the same thing as a stock. When they start out as a company, they're in debt. You know, they're not a lot of them. I mean, companies don't even start on the stock market. They start private, and then they build up, and then they go on the stock market. But if you go to a company, say your friend wanted to start a company, and he was like, "Man, I just need like $200 right now, and I'll give you some shares in my company, or I'll give you this coin in my company, but I'm going to bring so much value." And you give him $200 that he needs, and then he goes and ends up and turns it into $1 million company, and that 200 shares bought you $1 million or 1 million shares or coins or whatever. Well, then you're going to be rich off of that. So cryptos are so new, it is a possibility. We see some of these super low coins go to really high prices, and it's not, I mean, it's not nothing new. I mean, we've seen it on all of them. I mean, any new crypto project has the ability to go nuts. So there's a lot of factors when it comes to the supply. You can't just look at only the supply. You have to look at the tokenomics and some other stuff. Yeah, well, that's me too. I'm only going YOLO on it. But alright, guys, I gotta call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow morning for Friday for some more live stream day trading in the stock market. We'll see what that brings. I'm pretty certain that'll continue to drop. Me and Hal will be bringing out the last rip here in just a little bit on the Framework Fortune home channel, so you guys be on the lookout for that as well. Appreciate everybody joining me as always. And again, especially you guys who are here twice today, looking at my stupid face, listening to my crazy talk for the second time. You guys have a great rest of your day. Stay safe out there. Until next time.